Cloud. There's at least one Cloud. Smashville, standard pick.
All right, guys, good luck to all teams involved. Want to see some good play. Yeah, we're going to have Mr. R protecting Tweek all game here.
That instant charge limit.
Able to get that punish on the side B. Very good stuff. For those of you that don't know, Mario versus Cloud offstage is horrible.
They're coming, both of them.
Wow. Really, really good stuff. Like, oh, no, this is not where he wants to be. Oh, gets back and gets limit in the process. So good stuff on Tweek for not getting edge guarded there. Very, very solid.
But there goes a Mario.
Not going to be enough to kill, however. Offstage again. There's going to be so many times that Tweek gets 10 offstage, and my heart is going to skip a beat because I play Cloud. Like
every single time, it's going to be scary.
And so, like, for those of you that don't know, like, cape, dash attack, things that Mario can do to kind of mess up Cloud offstage, dash attack, cape, flood, literally all of this stuff, back air whenever he needs. Mr. R not going to be able to stop that from happening.
He was trying. He was
out there. Absolutely. But hopefully we're going to see Tweek be able to hold on to his stocks a little bit longer. Anytime we see him last past 100% here, it's going to be pretty much a godsend for him here.
Ledge trump back here from Mr. R, almost taking out Larry, but not quite. Lots of damage onto Ansel.
Really excellent follow-up for that side B. They're getting that bouncing fish out of it as well for the extra damage.
Tweek's at the limit again. He's probably going to look for Larry here.
We got a off stage. Doesn't have to burn limit just yet. Gets the grab and gets back on, but gets sent off stage yet again.
Maybe
Tweek's just trying to hold on again. Yep.
The Vanish actually going to take out Larry there.
That cape. The cape. Oh my goodness. I don't want to do that matchup anymore, man. That's not fun looking.
This was safe.
Because he had a limit. That's when it's supposed to be saved.
You got these Marios.
The only thing I can think of is he could have fallen a little bit lower before starting that up B. He got caped on that initial release of the up B. The forward smash is going to do it again.
He gets
able to get back.
No, he gets caped
by the other Mario. No matter where he goes, this is what I was saying. No matter where Tweek goes, he's not going to be having a good time against double Mario. I would not be surprised if we see Bowser Jr. going into the next game.
Man, this is looking bad. And the Marios, they're doing their job. They're getting the edge guards on Cloud, like we said earlier.
And it's not even that, you know, okay, it's going to happen. You can accept that it's going to happen, but he, at this point, he has not done enough in this game to make up for it.
Yeah,
he needs to murder them to make up for what they're doing to him right now. That's not going to be enough. Footstool that's stuck at the edge. Get down smash, and that's going to be game.
That was quick, too.
Such a dominating performance. Really just on Tweek, unfortunately. Like, I feel for him. Like, there was so little that he could have done about most of those situations outside of not been off stage. But when you get sent off by two Marios, they're very good at pushing you off stage. And I don't want to make it sound like Mario bodies Cloud, because on stage in a one-on-one situation, Cloud does a very good job of zoning out Mario and keeping him in the air when those situations come up. But right now, we just haven't had a chance to see that just yet.
Especially when there are two Marios to worry about, too. But that's the thing with teams matches. If there is a character that has those exploitable recoveries, there are more chances to take advantage of it. If you can get those early kills, you can just focus really hard on that character, and you do really well for it.
Larry Lurr is just not letting... Both of them aren't letting each other go. So, like, when one of them's getting comboed, the other one isn't free enough to help.
Yeah. He's also getting comboed on the other side of the stage.
Amazing job of both players here. Anti and Larry are just running away with this match early on here.
Very nice bouncing fish, Mr. R, saving Tweek from being thrown out there.
Anti applying pressure and then getting that forward smash for the first stock of this match.
Tweek hanging on to his stock, though.
Oh, the footstool up air instead of just up airing. Really unfortunate for Tweek there. Tweek almost at limit, but dies at 142. He would have been a real threat once he got limit break with that much rage. But, you know, red team doing a good job of sealing out that stock before it got to that point.
Both the Marios still on their first stock, though.
Both at 115 plus. I mean, that's going to be enough to not kill my mistake. Not enough rage on Sheik there. That will do the job, though. Anti holding on to his first stock. Last one standing here as far as the first stock goes. And still damaging everyone, still getting people off stage, but dies right there.
Larry actually taking out his teammate there with the back air. A little bit unfortunate, but you know, it happens. There's so much going on in teams.
There's a bit of a scramble right now as all teams are just trying to get back to any form of neutral. They managed to get back here. Cloud going back to spacing out his neutral airs, waiting for any kind of opening he can find on Larry's Mario. Takes it, but gets forward smashed in the process. Both people are off stage now where either of them wants to be against double Mario.
Tweek doesn't have to use his limit yet, though. He's got that kill option available right now.
Oh,
that's
going to be enough. I mean, I think they kind of both misread each other as partners go, but it was still enough to get the kill and steal out Tweek's second stock.
Blue team trying to get some combos started here. They need to fight back pretty hard. Both Mario's fairly high percent, so they can get these stocks pretty early. But
so is Mr. R here at 123 on his second stock. What happens on this exchange right here is going to be a big determiner of how this match is going to go. First, that stock going to go to Anti there, taking Mr. R's second stock.
Right,
almost on a last stock situation here, actually. Not going to get that up air as needed. Anti just getting away.
And Tweek with limit could easily take out Anti, but he has to be careful not to get taken out himself.
Yeah, that's the thing about this, man. Like, Cloud is always at kill percent, and he's got to play like it, and it's draining, is what it is. Especially when you want to help your partner, you want to do damage yourself, you want to mean something, you do have to put yourself at risk at times.
Tweek was able to take out Anti's second stock there, so everybody's down to their last stock.
We have Larry Lurr sitting at 82%, 92%, trying just to get back to the stage, weaving back into his partner to land. Gonna get side beat, not gonna be, that will be enough to kill.
Anti trying to save him,
wow,
actually.
yeah, I did see that too. He might have been able to footstool him, I think, but wasn't able to actually get it out.
If he had landed the nair, he probably would have been fine, but slightly off, and now it's Anti versus the two
the first
blue
lead
members
of the day for Tweek and Mr. R in this set. But both of them are at kill percent, so this honestly is not out of the realm of possibilities for Anti by any means.
And all blue team needs is Mr. R to get a grab, because you can back throw a finishing touch, and that'll be it.
Hopefully Tweek doesn't take it upon himself to try to finish it on his own. This should be enough to get it, and gets that finishing touch out of the back throw. Good job on that adjustment to Mr. R and Tweek in that second game.
Absolutely.
Running it back on FD nonetheless.
Keeping the set close, 1-1.
Keep your set close and your enemy closer. Or keep your enemy close and your set closer, I guess is the better saying. All right, going into game 3. We saw everything on FD so far, so clearly both teams are preferencing these flat stages. And we're going to see the change for, double Mario. I can definitely see having a good time on Dreamland here.
Platforms help.
Battlefield might have been banned, I can imagine.
Yeah. I feel like the wind can also mess up Cloud, though.
Everything can mess up Cloud. Cloud is just, she can mess up Cloud. Like, he's at risk all the time, just existing. It's like that movie Final Destination where just like anything and everything is going to go out of his way to kill him, and he's just trying to avoid it.
And with this more enclosed space, Tweek doesn't really have the room to charge limit. He can go up to that top platform, but even that's a little bit scary, you know?
It's a little bit scary, but at the same time, he can use it as a bait in itself for people to leave the ground to stop him, and then Mr. R can actually mess him up for it. So, I mean, in teams, it can actually be a relatively good idea to go for that. Gonna actually reverse the tides there. Tweek sending Anti back off stage with that jump over the edge into a neutral air.
Good air dodge from Mr. R, realizing they were both going to get out of hit stun at around the same time, and Mario could get out faster.
Okay, that was also really good by Anti getting that cape, but Tweek not giving Anti the up B that he wanted to see. Good patience on Tweek to hold that up B to recover.
That up smash going to take out Mr. R's first stock. Wow. What?
Had his double jump. I wasn't sure. If he had it. That is going to be enough to take Anti out there. His first stock going away to his own partner. Hate to see this sort of thing happen, but we have Cloud off stage once again. If he's able to not get gimped, like we see here, he's over 100%. So honestly, Cloud's job on this stock checked off.
Yeah, he
did fine. If he can see more stocks like this, I can see this being okay for blue team here. That will be definitely enough to take out Larry's.
And they traded there, but you know, that's fine with a Cloud at 130.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Those are the stocks you want to see from Tweek here against two Maros especially. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. That's not going to do it. The cape did just barely miss. I can feel the hairs on Tweek's neck stand up every time he's off stage.
And Mario's actually missing some of the follow-ups that we've seen him get in the past games.
You can definitely tell that Anti and Lurr are a bit shaken up after that last game there. Maybe they're feeling a little bit more of the pressure being tied up, not wanting to give a the set.
Back throw finishing touch.
88% going to be an extremely early stock there for Anti. Really good stuff on Mr. R and Tweek's awareness to get that finishing touch as well.
Blue team starting to get those big follow-ups that they can get in team combos. Whereas the red team, you know, they're not as much anymore. And that's why
they really need to kind of turn up the throttle here, I guess, in this rest of this match. They want to have a chance of bringing this back.
Mario's down to a single stock apiece.
Bouncing Fish so good at going over the partner and hitting just the person throwing the person.
Once again, Tweek surviving 122 here. He did his job.
Yep. And there we go. We have a final stock situation. Again, super scared for Tweek. Doesn't want to be the reason why this match gets thrown away. Wants to stay center as much as possible while still being able to charge and help out Mr. R as needed.
He gets gimped. It's a very, very bad look for blue team here.
Yeah, both blue teams staying at relatively low percent right now. Just trying to get back to any kind of stage control. They managed to get it back right here.
But the Mario's racking up a lot of damage.
Limit Break is on deck. Both characters, or rather both players, are at kill percent for it, but not from center stage like that one, however. If he had gotten it more toward the side, would have been a kill on either person.
Anti trying to two-frame Mr. R with the cape there. Not quite. But
Gets
that will.
down throw spiked. All of the line, everything is on the line here for Tweek. He needs to be able to pull this out, not get caped like flooded like that. And that's going to be, I think that's the set, no? Or is it 3 out of 5?
I think it's 3 of 5.
Okay.
It's 3 of 5. But the Mario's taking the lead in the set there, even though it looked pretty bad for them.
Yeah, it was looking really bad for a long time. You can't count anything out. I said this before, and, you know, a lead isn't a lead until the match is over. You know, whether you're down or up, you have to play every situation like you're about to die.
And keeping that same playstyle, even if you're ahead, you don't want to change up your playstyle. You know, keep playing the way that got you into that situation. You know,
until proven otherwise. Like until they start presenting answers to you, don't change the question. Does that make sense? Like, you don't really need to change anything until you see what's being presented, unless you see the person's actually changing it up quite a lot on their own.
Talented to pick from blue team. We can get maybe early kills off the top with the finishing touch, but
at this point,
or just more room to charge limit.
Yeah, limit charge is definitely going to be a thing. More space in general. Going to give Cloud the room that he wants to be able to kind of stay. There's literally more center stage for him.
Yeah.
So he's going to be able to at least stay on stage a little bit more often as he gets thrown off. But that up be almost being enough to actually gimp him. It almost got stage spike there, but good job not having that happen.
He does have limit for now, so he can't really get gimped as easily. You know, we saw it once.
You'd think so. You'd think so. But I'm now a believer that anything can happen. Anything and everything. Pretty close game, honestly, on both ends, except that finishing touch will take the first stock here from Lurr.
That was great awareness from Tweek to be ready. Once Sheik instantly got that grab, he was in position.
You see, getting gimped by the air stage spike, but you see Tweek actually jumping, like full hopping quite a lot anytime he sees that Mr. R is going for any kind of grab. And it's really just so he can already be in position.
Yeah, and he gets follow-ups regardless if he has limit or not.
And it's not like you're going to stop him from falling. He's going to be able to fall with his nair and pretty much cover his landing if he's wrong. We have Mr. R up in the air. Oh my god, a lot of pressure coming from Mario's. Gonna get that up air, gonna get that kill at 113. Good stock going to Larry there. Oh.
Larry actually KOing his teammate by hitting him with Tweek there.
Gonna be able to recover. Very good job on Tweek.
I love how aggressive Anti is with the capes.
Yeah, he has to be. He's going for anything and everything he can get. You know, what's the worst that'll happen? He gets back, right? Good down air, good awareness, but Mr. R jumping into the fray as well, trying to save his partner from getting hit in the process. We have a little bit of a battle going off stage on the left here. Mr. R getting that nair, sending Larry Lurr off stage, able to recover just fine though.
And you see they're actually splitting it up a little bit. Blue team, they're keeping the Marios separate so they can't get all these team combos.
Right. Meanwhile, they're able to get a lot of their big stuff on their own. Good weight, good spacing. Waiting for, that was actually him waiting for the maximum like throw, like he was as high as possible before he went for that up air.
I feel like he wanted the finishing touch, but he hesitated a little bit.
He was like, nah,
so
I think the up air will kill, let me save it. Because you need to save limit, not even for like the kill moves, but just simply for recovering against double Mario. Up smash going to be enough to seal out that stock. We're going to see if Tweek and Mr. R are able to carry this, as they seem to be doing a good job into Game 5.
Yeah, the Marios haven't been able to get all these crazy combos that we've seen before.
A lot of it might have to do with the amount of space that they have on the stage right now.
Yeah, and the ability
it's a lot like FD, you know? It's a lot like FD. It's literally FD right now. So they're a little bit more back in their comfort zone. You can definitely see it. It's not going to be enough. That will definitely be enough. 94%. Wasn't sure who was at what percent there.
Up to Larry, all by himself against 3 blue team stocks. At this percent, too, it's looking pretty bad.
That will be enough to close it out with the 101% rage for Mr. R. Good job. 2-2 right now. Going into Game 5, I wouldn't expect anything less from these two teams right here.
Such a close set, back and forth.
Just to remind you guys, this winner here will be advancing to losers finals to play the loser of
Zero,
Nairo, and Mewtwo King and Ally. So we're going to see who's going to get the rematch that they wanted, hopefully, at some point. Plus, you know, a lot of money on the line here, just in this one match. It's like, I don't personally know the payouts here, but you got to imagine a couple $100 on the line just in this one set.
Smash
fourth and third place.
The last pick of the set rather than the first pick.
Finalville. We have a lot of good follow-ups here from Tweek, looking for anything Mr. R is sending his way.
He has his limit now, so he can't be gimped as easily. And he does have those strong KO moves at his arsenal.
Tweek not doing a good enough job of stopping that combo from happening or getting a punish after the fact either. Like I said, a lot of this match, like as we see, it really comes down to how well Tweek is able to stay alive. Because he's the only one in this. Wow!
The synchronized up smashes.
Wow! Double up smash at the same exact time. Like, oh my god. I wouldn't want to feel that. I don't want to know what that feels like ever in my career. But a lot of this comes down to, you know, Tweek being able to hold on to his stocks. He's at 129, so his job for this stock has definitely been checked off. Anytime he's been gimped a couple of times early on in the stocks, they tend to have a much harder time with the match.
Able to take his first stock with the back throw there. Anti with that full rage now is really scary though. Just trying to hang on to that rage, use that extra knockback.
Yeah, they really need to clean out these stocks very soon before it gets a little bit scary. I mean, 50% more on 40% more on Mr. R, and he's going to be at kill percent from either Mario.
Yeah.
Oh wow, he actually wasn't able to get up there.
He has too much damage, can't follow up.
And the DI was very good to go straight up on there, but it's going to get that stock taken either way. Larry Lurr getting back.
Actually been used.
Larry holding on to that 150. He's really, right now, he's holding on to this card. He doesn't want to give it up just yet. He wants to be able to seal whatever stock he can before losing this one himself.
Dodges the cross slash and gets the forward smash himself. That was a really good roll.
That was impeccable and really unfortunate for Tweek on that point. Dying at 98, so technically did not do his job well enough in that stock. But good job either way. Still, we have Larry Lurr holding on at 162. Meanwhile, Mr. R dying kills from a spike at 130.
And this is really the game plan when the Marios stay alive for so long. They do so well.
Team combos helping out Larry Lurr to combo Mr. R here, unfortunately. And he's already at 54%. Getting side beat off stage, that's going to do it. That forward air going to actually be enough to get the kill. We are on our last stock of the set, folks.
Everyone's down to 1 stock apiece. Blue team with the more percent, but easily doable on either side.
The amount of pressure on both teams right now is unreal, but red team doing a very good job of taking this early lead on this stock. Getting that up smash, not going to be enough to kill, but the next one will. Oh,
he gets
my
gimped.
goodness.
And that's
I think we have good job from Larry and Anti. Wow. I think we have seen so many teams in the past